Oh, great. That's all we need. Someone else down here who walks around thinking they're a genius.
What's that supposed to mean?
You're a genius, figure it out.
Hey, what's up YouTube land? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Transformers Dark of the Moon Deluxe Class Q. So here we are, and there he is, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. So here it is, his name is Q. That picture doesn't look anything like he does in the movie. I don't know what the heck happened here. Seriously, I don't know. But this is the Takara version, hence the sticker here and the writing in a language that I cannot read, and the Takara Tomy sticker right there also is a dead giveaway that this does not come from this land that we call America. On the side you have your tech specs. On the back you have your obligatory product shot and your bio if you want to read it. Hurry up and pause it. Hooray! And done. Moving right along. So here is Q, or Wheeljack. He was originally supposed to be Wheeljack, and in the ending credits of Dark of the Moon, he is credited as Q/Wheeljack. So I don't know why they went with Q, but they did. But he is a Mercedes-Benz E550. I know that because it says it right back here. I know things because it's blatantly obvious. But yeah, I mean, it's, you know, nothing sleek and futuristic. It's just it's a car. It's a car. Some nice silver detailing right here in the front grille. The headlights are done in a very dark blue transparent plastic. Got some silver details picked out in the wheels. Even the door handles are picked out with some silver paint. The rear taillights are painted, and even the exhaust pipes. So pretty nice. Some nice, subtle detailing, but nice. One thing that bugs me is the fact that the wheels actually seem to stick out a little farther than they should. They just kind of, they're a little wide for the car. But turn it over. I mean, you can see his hands here. You can see his chest. That's pretty much it. Rolls very well, very nicely. For comparison, we'll bring in our standard, the Roadbuster. You can see here he is a tad bit shorter than Roadbuster. So, there you have that. And yeah, he does come with accessories, which unfortunately have no storage in the vehicle mode whatsoever. He does come with his staff weapon, which has a little clip point attached to it. Some nice detailing, some nice molded in detail. He also comes with what looks like a drill, a Cybertronian power drill, which is cool, again with a clip point. And what looks like a nail gun, maybe? Perhaps? I don't know. Could be. I don't know. As you can see, they're all done in that green plastic. And also, last but not least, a mech tech weapon. Oh, we miss the mech tech weapons, don't we? No, we don't miss them because we're getting them with the Prime line, so we haven't gotten rid of the mech tech weapons. But here is Q's mech tech weapon, which is supposed to be a tool kit, a toolbox, I guess. And you pull this back and you get the spinning blade that deploys, much like Ratchet's mech tech weapon. I haven't done that in a while. But yeah, it's yeah. And of course he has two mech tech ports right here on the top. You can plug it in, and yes, it looks utterly ridiculous. Yeah. Yeah. Mech tech weapons, you gotta love them. And also in the package you do get this this collector's card with a nice picture of Q. And on the back there's more information that I cannot read. And yeah. So there you have that. So I guess we'll just get down to the transformation. So you're just going to come back here. You're going to take this rear bumper. You're going to take this, bring it up. You're going to take this whole top section here and bring it up like that. Just take this bumper and just bring it up flush with that. Just bring this down. You're going to untab these wheel sections right here and rotate them down like that. The same thing here. Rotate it down. You're going to take, well, first you should split the legs, and now you're going to take this section here, untab it, and bring it up, which will in turn bring the foot out a little bit. And then you can bring the foot the rest of the way down, and in turn you can bring this panel the rest of the way up. And there's his foot. You can just straighten out this little thing here on his foot. That's the technical term, this thing on his foot. That's a foot thing. That's a technical term, a foot thing. Second verse, same as the first. Just bring this up, bring down the foot, fix the foot thing. Then you rotate him at the waist, and there you go. You got his legs. And you also have a half Gur Mercedes. I don't know. Next thing, you're going to take this hood section here. Let's see here. Guess you want to split these first. Come on. There you go. You want to split these sections first. That'll release the hood. You can just take this, bring it up like this just for now. Now you're going to take these front sections here, and if you've got them untabbed properly, you're just going to take them and bring them back like that. Do the same thing here. Just bring this whole section back like that. And then you're just going to take his arms and extend them up. And you're going to take these side doors and bring them back against his back like that. Then you can bring this back down flush against his back. Then take the shoulders, bring them down, bring it down, and bring the arm down. You can orient the arms properly. And then you just open up this chest section here and you pull out his noggin, which can be a little hard to get. There we go. Close that back up. And then you just take these front bumper sections and you bring them up against his chest. Like that. And there you have Q in robot mode. And he looks pretty cool. I mean, for the most part, pretty accurate to how he looked in the movie. The head sculpt's kind of off, just because only his face is silver and his whole head is supposed to be silver. But it's still not a bad head sculpt. Looks okay. His hair is done in a transparent plastic, so if you get a good light shining behind it, it does actually glow pretty nice. There's some nice molded in detailing going on here in the chest and in the arms. I mean, it is a nicely done figure. All in all, you have some molded detail here under the hood, which, not necessary, but it's cool that they did it. And you have two more MechTech ports back here. And you have the MechTech ports on either forearm. But yeah, he's not bad. He's pretty cool. And for articulation, his head is on a ball joint, so you can do whatever you want. Shoulders are on a ball joint. You do get a swivel at the elbow. You also have a double jointed elbow. You get a waist swivel. Hips are on a ball joint. You do get a thigh swivel. Unfortunately, just due to all the junk that's behind his legs, you really can't bend his knees all that much. That's pretty much all you can do. And the feet, the feet has some movement. And there you have that. And of course, you have his weapons. You have his staff, which you can have him hold it, or just have it clipped onto this clip point right here behind his back, which is, he never actually used his weapon in the movie. He always had it on his back, so that's pretty much the way I have him displayed. And of course, you have the MechTech weapon, which you can, plug on his forearms, and if you don't want to do that, you can store it behind his back. Just plug it into these MechTech ports. But it does have this handle here. So what I like to do is I just like to have him, you know, carrying around his toolbox. Hey, why not? Dare I say, why not? Now, he does have 2 clip points right here at either side of his chest, and they are meant for his other tools. But I really don't like the way they look, just kind of hanging off his torso like that. I don't know, that just kind of bugs me. So what I do is I just take the nail gun and I just plug it into this MechTech port back here, just for storage. And I have him holding his drill. This is basically how I had... the tongue doesn't want to work today. Jeez. This is basically how I have him displayed. There, I got the sentence out. Shush! It's been a long day. It's just been a long day. But all in all, though, he's a pretty decent figure. I do quite like him. Now, for comparison, here he is with Roadbuster. As you can see, basically, maybe a hair taller than Roadbuster at the head. And just for the heck of it, here he is with Generations Wheeljack. The future of Wheeljack has never looked so weird. But yeah, but all in all, though, I do like this figure. It's a decent figure. And unfortunately, this is a figure that was canceled here in the U.S. So the only way you can get it is by getting the Takara version. And I was lucky; I was able to snag a pre-order on Big Bad Toy Store, so I got him for I think $37. Right now, he is going for ridiculous prices. I seen him on eBay for $80, $90. Don't pay $90 for this figure. Do not pay $90 for this figure unless you are really, really desperate to finish off your Dark of the Moon collection. Do not pay $90 for this figure. He's good. He's a decent figure, but he's not $90 decent. If you can get him for regular import price, which is about $37, $38, $40. Okay, but don't go over that unless you really, really, really need him in your collection. But he's still a decent figure. I do like him. He's just weird. He's weird enough that I like him. Him and his Einstein looking head. I don't know. I do like him. So yeah, I think that is pretty much all there is to say. So there is the Transformers Dark of the Moon Deluxe Class Q, and this is EmGo saying, oh, wait, before I say what EmGo says, I did want to mention that apparently originally they were going to release a repaint that had a more G1 Wheeljacky head. Don't know if that's going to be released. Don't know if that's going to happen. Probably not, since this was canceled. I'm going to assume that the repaints were canceled. So I don't know about that, but I just figured I would impart that information. Now, that's all there is to say. So there is the Transformers Dark of the Moon Deluxe Class Q, and this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old. You grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, palm in your face! Wait, we surrender! We're your prisoners! Goodbye, my old friend. Wait a second. Him you say goodbye to. I get gunned down. Nobody says a word about Ironhide getting killed. No, but he gets gunned down. He has about 5 seconds of screen time. He gets killed, and all of a sudden it's goodbye, old friend. Okay, fine. I see how it is. I see it. You know, I'm glad. I'm not coming back for the next movie. I'm glad. I'm out of here. I'm glad.